All right, let me ask you this. Have you ever been sitting across from someone and your brain is just screaming, "Do they like me? Or am I just imagining it?" It's a question that can drive you absolutely crazy, right? The truth is, most people don't just come right out and say, "Hey, I'm attracted to you." That would be way too easy. Instead, they drop little hints, tiny, silent signals that give their attraction away without saying a single word. And once you learn how to read these signs, it's like having X-ray vision into people's feelings. You'll be able to spot attraction before they even admit it to themselves. So in this video, I'm breaking down the 5 silent signals that someone S into you but one to say it out loud. And trust me on this. Number 5 is the one that almost everyone overlooks, but it's the clearest and most powerful sign of them all. Let's dive into the first signal. Their eyes do all the talking. Picture this. You're at a coffee shop, maybe with a group of friends, and you're all just chatting. Every single time you look up, you catch their eyes already on you. And then, just as quickly, they look away, pretending like nothing happened. Sound familiar? That is not an accident. That's a classic case of a stolen glance. You see, the eyes are incredibly revealing. Longer than normal eye contact, those quick stolen glances, or even noticing that their pupils widen when they look at you. All of these are potent signals of attraction. Why? Because our eyes often reveal what our words are trying to hide. When someone is genuinely drawn to you, their eyes just can't help but give them away. It's an involuntary response. They want to look at you because you are, quite literally, pleasing to their eye. So next time you feel a pair of eyes on you, don't dismiss it. Pay attention. It might be the first clue that something more is going on. Now, for signal number 2. They start copying you without even realizing it. Let's set the scene. You're sitting at dinner, maybe on a date, or just hanging out. You casually take a sip of your drink, and a moment later, you notice they do the same. You lean back in your chair to get comfortable, and they lean back too. You run a hand through your hair, and suddenly, they're adjusting theirs. This isn't a coincidence. It's a powerful subconscious behavior called mirroring. Mirroring is the body's secret language for building connection and rapport. It's a nonverbal way of saying, "I feel aligned with you," or "I want to stay in sync with you." It happens completely subconsciously when we feel a strong sense of comfort and connection with someone. When a person starts copying your gestures, your posture, or even your speech patterns without realizing it, that is attraction playing out in real time. Their body is literally telling you that they are on your wavelength. It's one of the most honest signals you can get because it is not something people can easily fake. Let's move on to the third silent signal. They find any and every excuse to be close to you. Imagine walking into a nearly empty room with 10 different chairs to choose from, and they choose the one right next to you. Or perhaps you're standing in a group of friends, and you notice that somehow they always seem to drift closer until they're right by your side. This isn't just about convenience, it's about proximity. People who are attracted to you will subconsciously and sometimes consciously invent reasons to close the physical distance between you. Maybe they lean in just a little too close when you talk, forcing you both into a more intimate bubble. Or maybe they lightly brush your arm when passing you something, a touch that seems casual but lingers just a bit too long. These subtle moves might seem completely innocent, but they're often not. It's their way of testing the waters, of breaking the touch barrier, and of non-verbally saying, "I want to be near you," without ever having to put it into words. Physical space is a powerful indicator of emotional desire. Signal number 4 is a surprisingly sweet one. They get nervous around you. Think about this for a second. You know this person, and they're usually cool, calm, and collected. They're confident, articulate, and always seem to have it together. But the second you walk into the room, something changes. Suddenly, they're fidgeting with their sleeves, constantly fixing their shirt, laughing a bit too loudly at your jokes, or even stumbling over their words. You might mistake this for clumsiness, but it's often a clear sign of attraction. When someone genuinely likes you, they suddenly become very self-conscious. They care a lot about the impression they're making on you. That nervous energy you're picking up, that's their heightened emotions spilling out. They're trying so hard to be cool that it backfires, and they end up a little flustered. Honestly, this kind of nervousness can be one of the most endearing and genuine signs that someone is really into you. It means you have an effect on them, and that's a powerful thing. And now, for the fifth and final signal. This is the ultimate giveaway, and it's the one most people completely miss. Signal number 5 is, they remember the little things. Let's say, weeks ago, during a casual conversation, you mentioned your favorite childhood snack or told a random story about your old pet dog. It was a throwaway comment you probably forgot you even made, and then, out of the blue, they bring it up. Maybe they saw that snack at the store and thought of you, or they ask a follow-up question about that pet. That is not random. That is pure, intentional effort. When someone remembers the small, insignificant details about your life, it means they are truly listening. They're not just hearing your words, they're absorbing them. They are paying close attention, storing those details away, and in doing so, they are showing you that you matter. It shows that you occupy space in their mind even when you're not around. Out of all the silent signals, this one reveals the deepest level of attraction, because remembering the little things requires genuine care and interest. So, the next time you're stuck in your head, wondering if someone secretly likes you, don't just listen to what they say. Watch for these signals. Notice where their eyes go. See if they mirror your movements. Pay attention to how close they get. Look for that adorable, nervous energy. And most importantly, notice if they remember the small details that make you, you. When you put these 5 signals together, they paint a crystal clear picture of attraction that words could never fully capture. Now, I have a question for you. Have you ever spotted one of these signals in real life? Which one was the biggest giveaway for you? Drop your story in the comments below. I would absolutely love to read them. And if you found this video helpful, do me a favor and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and tap the notification bell. I've got plenty more secrets about attraction, connection, and relationships coming your way. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.